My dear children, in this module we are going to study how to calculate the amount of depreciation under straight line method. The important steps involved in the calculation of depreciation under straight line method is: first one, determine the cost of the asset. The cost of the assets includes the purchase price of the asset and installation charges, construction charges, and the expenses required for the machinery ready to use. Then second step, subtract the estimated salvage value of the asset from the cost of the asset to get the total depreciable amount. Suppose the cost of the machinery equal to 6 lakh rupees, the scrap value or salvage value equal to 50,000, the net value of the assets will be 5,50,000. The next step is determine the useful life of the assets. It may be 10 years or 5 years or 6 years, etc. Then divide the sum of step 2, that is the net amount of assets, by the number arrived at step 3, that is estimated useful life of the asset, to get the annual amount of depreciation. Suppose the estimated useful life of the asset equal to 10 years. The amount of depreciation will be the net cost of the assets divided by estimate useful life of the asset, that is 5,50,000 divided by 10, that is 55,000 is the amount of the depreciation to be charged at the end of each year. Now we are going to solve one problem. On 1st June 2011, a company purchased an equipment at a cost of rupees 1,40,000, having a lifespan of 5 years. At the end of the 5th year, the salvage value will be rupees 20,000. Calculate the depreciation for 2011 and 2012 using straight line depreciation method. For solving this problem, first we have to write the equation, that is depreciation equal to cost of the asset minus net residual or salvage value divided by estimated useful life of the asset. Here the cost of the asset equal to cost given is 1,40,000. Then salvage value also given, that is 20,000. So the net value equal to 1,40,000 minus 20,000, that is 1,20,000. Then estimated useful life of the asset also given, that is 5 years. Then write the equation, that is depreciation equal to net cost of the asset minus salvage value divided by useful life of the asset. 1,40,000 minus 20,000, that is 1,20,000 divided by 5 years. So the depreciation amount will be 1,20,000 divided by 5. 24,000 is the amount of depreciation. Rupees 24,000 is the amount of the depreciation during the year 2011. In the same method, we have to calculate the amount of depreciation during the year 2012. Under fixed installment method or straight line method, the amount of depreciation to be charged will be the same. So the amount of depreciation equal to 1,40,000 minus 20,000 divided by 5, that is 24,000. Next we are going to study the important uses of straight line method. In first use is, the straight line method is suitable for those assets which require lesser expenses on repairs and maintenance. Then second use is, the method is also useful for assets of lesser value such as patents, furniture, etc. Then this method is also useful for those big manufacturing concerns who have got a large number of machines. Some assets are very old and some of them are fresh. The next use is, the combined result of the depreciation on both the old and new machines and also repairs and maintenance charges balance each other. In case of old machines, maintenance charges are more, but in case of new machines, charges are lesser. Then another use is, more maintenance charges on old machines and lesser repairs on new balance each other. This method is very simple, so most appropriate for small firms and assets of small value.